if you've not made puff puff for the first time, this is a video you want to watch to the end, because you're going to learn how to make this perfect puff puff even from the first try. This puff puff is so fluffy, delicious, and easy to make. Like I said, it's a video you want to watch if you've not made puff puff before, right? So the first thing you're going to do is to get your flour. You need flour, and as you guys can see, you have to sift the flour to trap unwanted particles. You don't want to use the flour like that without sifting. You have to sift it, okay, so that you can trap any form of particle that is in the flour, okay? It's very, very important. So this particular step is not what you should skip. So this is a must step. So make sure you carefully sift your flour. So this is all-purpose flour. Okay, there is no particular type of flour. You can use any all-purpose flour for your puff puff recipe. Guys, this puff puff is what you're going to love. Like, just give it a try, and you want to keep making this puff puff. Just take your time and sift your flour. Hope you guys are seeing the particles from the flour. So next thing you're going to add is active yeast. Then next you're going to add your sugar. You're going to add your salt. So once it's added, you're going to add vanilla flavor powder. You can as well add the liquid vanilla, and you're going to mix the dry ingredients together. So guys, I promised you that once you watch this video, you're going to get it from the first try. Here we have lukewarm water. Okay, not cold water, not normal water. You need lukewarm water, which is as well known as warm water, okay? Then you're going to mix very well. You're going to take your time to mix very well. I'm still going to be leaving the measurement in the description, okay, so that you can follow through. So guys, make sure that you incorporate and mix very well. So if you love puff puff like me, this is a video you want to take your time to watch. And if you've been making puff puff, you've not made that perfect yummy puff puff you've ever craved for, okay, this is a video you take your time to watch, because if you've not even made puff puff before, you're going to get it from the first try. And if you've not made that perfect puff puff, this is a video you have to watch, because once you watch this video and replicate the video, you're going to start making that perfect puff puff you and your family is going to enjoy. Once I make puff puff in my house, like, it doesn't stay. My children, all of us, we just devour it, because you know that puff puff that is soft, fluffy, everyone likes that kind of puff puff, and this is the result this particular puff puff recipe is going to be giving us. It's not going to soak oil, but it's going to be yummy. So I've continued with my hand because the spatula is not really giving me what I want, so that was why I used my hand. So if you want your puff puff to be fluffy, this is the secret. At this particular stage, like, you have to mix and mix and mix till you get a light dough. You have to mix and mix. So the result of that fluffy puff puff, here is the secret, okay? If you want your puff puff, okay, to be fluffy and soft without actually soaking oil, this is a particular step you shouldn't skip. So after mixing, the next thing you're going to do is to get a cling film, okay? Then you're going to cover, right? And after covering like this, I'll still go ahead and use a towel, okay, to cover this, and I'm going to leave this for about 30 to 35 minutes to double in size, okay? So once it's doubled in size, this is what we have. As you guys can see, it has doubled in size, and we are going to remove the cling film, and this is what we have, guys. Next up is we are going to add fresh pepper. This is a combination of yellow and red pepper. Guys, this puff puff tasted heavenly. So you're going to incorporate the pepper. You're going to gently mix the pepper together with the puff puff batter. You can as well add some onion, sprinkle some onion, okay? You can grate the onion or add some slices of onion, okay? So I added only pepper to this one, and this is how I wanted this particular recipe. Not that I don't like onion in my puff puff, okay? I decided to use only pepper to make this particular one. So take your time to incorporate the pepper. So guys, this pepper took it to another level of taste and flavor. It took it from A to B. You know, there's this flavor that comes with this yellow pepper combined with the red pepper. Just try it out. If you've been using just red pepper combined with yellow pepper, original yellow pepper, guys, you're going to see how flavorful this puff puff will be. So take your time, mix and incorporate and incorporate. And as you guys can see, our puff puff batter is looking stretchy. Okay, so this is the result you want to see. So once that is done, you're going to pour in your cooking oil into a dry pan placed on a stove. Okay, so you want to add enough oil. Remember, puff puff should be deep fried, so you need enough oil, okay, if you want to fry your puff puff or your buns, so they are fried in enough oil. So once your oil is hot enough, then you add your puff puff batter. Okay, just take your time, add your puff puff batter, and don't overcrowd the oil so that the puff puff can, have space to spread, as you guys can see. And if you look closely, you notice that it's flipping on its own. That is when you know that you are actually getting it right. In as much as we are going to still flip it manually, but some will flip on its own. Okay, if you watch closely, some are flipping on their own, and I'm going to still use something to flip the ones that couldn't flip on their own. Guys, this puff puff recipe is what you want to try. Make sure you give this a try, and don't forget to give me a feedback. Our puff puff is looking so good to the eyes, and as well, it was yummy. Like I said, it didn't even last. We finished it immediately. I know that puff puff you're enjoying while hot. Puff puff is meant to be enjoyed while hot, not too cold. You are going to get the feel of that puff puff if you enjoy it while hot. So once it's golden brown, you're going to, transfer it into either a sieve or a paper towel to drain excess oil. Okay, so guys, we enjoyed this puff puff. It was so yummy. So make sure that you give this recipe a try. You are definitely going to love it. And if you've not tried puff puff, for the first time, this is a video you want to just take your time to watch and replicate. And I bet you're going to get it from the first try. Remember, I said the ingredients, measurements, and list is in the description. So check out the measurement and replicate this recipe and thank me later. Hope you loved and enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share. And here we have our yummiest puff puff. Okay guys, so let me show you how the inside looks like. You guys are seeing it didn't soak oil. It was perfect. It was yummy. It was good. See you guys in my next one, and have a lovely day. Bye.